but still smoking. And the Surgeon General says that it is
hazardous to your health.
First it says warning. That's the first letter, first word on the side of the box. It says warning, and then you have the colons. And then it goes on to tell you that it is hazardous to your health. Right?
Amen.
And then if you look it up, and it tells you there's over 400 ingredients in a cigarette. One is rat poison. You know, decon.
Yeah.
You know, ain't that rat poison? Decon. Yeah. Embalming fluid. Jet fuel. You know, it's got gasoline in it. All this stuff they kill, and you paying them for it. $6 or $7 a pack. And that's the generics, right? The generics are 6. When you get the designer cigarettes, they 10. Designers, that means Newport, Cool, the name brand, them designers. And don't you notice that most folks smoke are the ones that struggle financially? Most folks that smoke, they struggling financially because they smoking. You was always struggling if you was smoking. You just had a benefit package because you was working earlier, but you could go to the doctor because you was covered. But anytime you smoking, you struggling. And if you ain't doing nothing but struggling for air. See, because cigarette smoke is a struggle. Alcohol is a struggle. You struggling to get home. Please don't give me a DUI. Take my license. Or somebody take advantage of you. Because if you didn't know how you got home, you didn't know who you slept with. Y'all laughing, but y'all know some of y'all done woke up and like, what you doing here? In your bed, what they doing there? And then they go do like this. Pull up the cover next to it. You was exposed all night long. That ain't just the movies. Did you take advantage of me? It was all to both our advantage. See, sin, when you don't listen, sin will get you in a whole lot of mess. Because you know your mind ain't that stable when you sober. You know what I'm saying? Haven't your mind ever played tricks on you while you were sober? You thought you saw something?
Amen.
So imagine what you see when you're drunk. I've only get drunk way over tomorrow. And you were never my type. I walked down some folks' street up in here. And then, and I ain't never understood this. Now, some of y'all normally y'all stay sober, but y'all got to get high to fool around with the person you can only fool around with them if you drunk or high. See, you don't act like y'all know what I'm talking about. Baby, I'm on my way over. Come on. And ain't nice and perking once you arrive. That's all they can do. Right? And then there's some of us, we fooled around with folks, we only fooled around with them in the evening. You know what they're saying? They didn't want to be seen in public with them. So they only, y'all, I know I ain't the only one that ever, I ain't be seen nowhere in public with him. Yeah. See, I got folk, I knew I got some folk in there. I got some saints. I knew y'all should be saints now. Some saints now. Because you know, some of y'all you ever ran into some of the folk you used to mess with? You see them out of the supermarket, but you don't see them. You know you weren't even going to buy that product, but you bought that product just to bend on down and get on up to the checkout so they wouldn't have no conversation with you. You didn't want nobody to know that you knew them. Seeing is cold. But if you just listen, Mama said, she said, don't fool with him. He's slick. She said, oh, he nice. Oh, he nice. He opened your door for a week. After the week, you start opening his door.
Lord have mercy.
Y'all ain't gotta say that. But seeing. And if you just fell in love with Jesus, if you just fell in love with Jesus for 365 days, like you did for that old booger bear, you'd be all right. See, sisters laughing, but brothers, some of y'all so simple. It looked like a skirt. It wasn't really a skirt. It looked like a skirt. It wasn't really a skirt. That's cold, man.
Yes, Lord.
But it's the truth. Because see, every man that put on a pair of breeches, he ain't really a man. See, there's some figures. They even in their 40s and their 50s. They're supposed to be men, but they still boys. So that's why the scripture say he that findeth the wife. See, some of y'all finding little girls. Why are y'all so quiet? Say amen. Was you could drop a pin in here. Get all the time. You know, I know when you're fooling with a boy when he need half of the rent money.
All right.
That's boy. That's boy. Man, he has rent money. I know it's tight, but it's right. See, man, I ain't gonna question if I'm gonna lay my head down. No, I'm gonna lay down. Amen. And go to sleep. Amen. And I ain't gonna sleep with one eye open. Both of them gonna be closed. All right, man. And the light's gonna be on. But nowadays, fooling around with boys. And guess what? All they're looking for is some toys. And a little noise. That's cold. Toys and a little noise. And you skinning and grinning. You know when you're young, you skin and grin. Y'all know what I'm talking about? You hear that fella coming down the street, the boom, boom. They turn around. Oh yeah, because they want to be seen. You riding around the right type of car with the right beat, oh, they'll spin around for you. Show a little leg for you. Come on now, sisters, y'all might as well say